view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champion. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new viewing. I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champion. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new viewing. I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champion. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new viewing. I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champion. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new viewing. I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Sean the Scarp Skankel as we bring you the next game in the MLMA. It's gonna be Immortal Order up against Omnipotence in this, well, best of one. We're gonna take it all. We're gonna get into the coin toss as I get the polls and everything up for everybody. Sorry, I was a bit delayed. Should have started the polls. As I hand you to Scarp Skankel as he takes us through the coin toss and the pre-lobby bans.
Yeah. So Immortal Order getting the coin toss, asking for heads, and it landed on heads, right? And they chose to have the first lobby band as well as the first pick in the draft. So nonetheless, let's get the bands out. So we all know Immortal Order and Omnipotence is both teams from the Waylander Gaming Academy. So quite interested. Did have a training session with the teams. Quite interested to see if they did do their homework and what they bring to the table for us. And Immortal Order bans out the Hayabusa and the Bruno. Could it possibly be that they went and did homework onto the team? As we wait for Omnipotence ban, we all have favorite teams. We all have favorite players. I'm just gonna put it out there. Waylander may slay me offline, but Immortal Order is definitely one of my favorite teams going into the academies as well as any of the tournaments. But that is just me. As Omnipotence bans out the Suyu and the Hylos. So, just to reiterate the bans, it's the Hayabusa and Bruno being banned out from Immortal Order, and Omnipotence banning out the Suyu. So, without further ado, let's get things cracking. As this will be a cracker of a best of one match. Mythic Battlefield Unlock, and here we go. As Immortal Order gets the third ban in the normal drafting lobby. Death Eater 14 getting that ban. Viewers, please don't forget to put in your vote there on the poll. Ooh, Immortal Order missing out a ban. Or are they just so confident in their team that they don't need no bans?
Sand rises when I
Ooh,
give the word.
Omnipotence banning out the Khalid. As we know, the Khalid at this point of stage is a deadly hero. He's got that sustain. He's good in the XP lane and he
Love
deals out
is like
damage.
blood.
Immortal Order banning out the Scarmilla, so no cursed blood for the side of Omnipotence.
Muscle of iron.
Kill
Bones of
switch
steel.
banning out the Guardso. So no Guardsu in XP or Rome. As we know, Guardsu is currently a versatile hero. Oh, Shroomsy flashing the Franco. Will he be playing Rome for us tonight?
I am not
It's
the only one battling
Alpha
these
Gaming picking up the
chains.
Povius. Cyberwolf and Andre 956 DF. I assume that stands for
You will be
differential.
dead,
SR
and
Shake
I will
picks
revive
up the
it.
Clint.
You should be ashamed for
And
not
Guild Switch
trusting
picks up the
yourself.
Eudora. I wonder what flavor of chips that is.
Flavor of Lay's I haven't tried before. Italian truffle and garlic. So I saw it and I was like, oh,
That
this.
sounds nice.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
That
let's see
sounds
what.
nice.
We'll find a way,
What it tastes like.
even when all is forlorn.
Angelic Fury picking up the Vexana and Death Eater 14 picking up the Ixia. So, Immortal Order showing that they've got the initiation, the follow up, and the wave clear at this current point of stage with just those three picks. As well, all those weird letters and curses and what. Omnipotence picking up the Angela and banning out the Tigreal. Oh, see, with the final ban. Oh, truly
Still waters run.
banning out the Ling. So it seems like Cyberwolf will be picking up the Edith in the XP lane.
Mm. It's Edith Rome, I think. Because she roamed for Omnipotence in the previous match.
I am the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
Oh no, it has to be XP lane. They got Angela. The Angela Rome with the Eudora. I didn't see that Eudora.
Shroomsy is flashing there with these skins and heroes, as we see the Goku flashing the Hayabusa. Will he be picking up the Hayabusa? Never mind, he switches over to Alpha, and Shroomsy picked up the Atlas. Let's hope his Fatal Links is on point tonight.
So, based on the draft, who are you favoring here, Scops? We wait for the final pick before you can, say what you think based on the draft.
Bro. Well, if I'm looking at the draft, I'm definitely favoring Immortal Order. As I mentioned, favoritism is a thing with me. But just looking at that, they've got the set potential, they've got the follow-up, they've got the wave clear, they've got the support, bro. They've got everything for them in their team, bro. This is all just going to come down to synergy and how well they can play with their pick.
So, on the side of Omnipotence, they've got a lot of damage, I would say, but not really an initiator in their team. Though Hanzo doesn't require anybody to initiate her. Hanzo can actually be used as an initiator. But then, if you do that, it negates a lot of the damage that he deals. Only Edith combines with the Angela pick. So the draft's a little bit messy.
And this Angela might cause some troubles for Immortal Order, bro.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Well, that's just to keep the Edith alive, because the hard guard on the Clint or the Eudora or even the Hanzo is not really that effective. It'll just be the Edith, so it's going to be a lot of pressure on the Edith to get the sets going in here. But the one thing you can say about a Hanzo pick is Hanzo is extremely quick at clearing the jungle.
Yeah, especially with that second skill of his, bro.
So, nice stun comes out from Shroomsy onto the Eudora and Angela. As we see, Angela wants to make the rotation across, but Death Eater here, using the advantage that an Ixia has to bully the Clint underneath the turret. But we do see a sort of a fight around the Litho. It looks like Immortal Order wanna play this aggressively, which is the correct way to play up against a jungle, a Hanzo jungle. I mean, you get all aggressive here, and then as you can see, first blood being taken, Vexana gets the first blood. I'm sorry, I know I'm gonna be a bit shouty and screamy and excited, right? It's just that when there's a Hanzo, I was just like, yes, that's exactly what you do when you play against a Hanzo. You invade, not necessarily the buffs, but the small camps, just the way Immortal Order did there. It delays his farm. I mean, you look at that, right? They're just forcing him not to get to level 4. Eudora does come in, gets a stun out, but there's the Phobius with the follow-up from the Vexana. And while all this was happening, there was another kill onto the Clint there in the gold lane. So Immortal Order, starting off quite dominantly. Hanzo, does he realize that Alpha is there? Spear of Alpha comes out, it's gonna be a kill. Yes, it is. As we see Goku picking up the red buff as well. So stun onto the Vexana from the Eudora. She's gonna start one-shotting soon. But with the lead that Immortal Order have established so far, gonna be difficult. So we see the engagement. Nice from Alpha Gaming there, going for the wave cut. Wants to make sure that he's got the advantage. As you can see, even very nice play from Alpha Gaming. Even left that last minion just to go and make sure that he's there for a turtle. So nice from that Phobius. Good play. Ooh, Hanzo wants to get the steal in, but well, he just didn't have the skill set. Use the river speed to try and get the buff stolen. But it seemed like Immortal Order knew that was on the way. Oh, but there's the engagement onto the Eudora, onto the Ixia, and she gets blown up. Kill switch now on that Eudora, finally getting the level 4 that's necessary. And there's the Hanzo from under the turret, engaging onto the Atlas, but he gets himself to safety. But there's an engagement here onto the Eda chest to pop that ultimate Phobius, knocks her up into the air. The Sphere of Alpha comes out, and it's killing spree for Goku on the Alpha. Andre956 wants to get this wave pushed in here and engage onto the Vexana, knowing that she doesn't have the Retri, doesn't have the flicker, does commit the Retri, gets the stun off, takes it down to half health, but nothing doing. Oh, fatal links by the Atlas there. The damage coming out from the Ixia. They managed to get it down, and it's gonna be the full barrage that lands onto the Angela, but she's gonna be able to sustain through it. Ixia, it's still early game, doesn't quite have the damage yet. Hanzo on the hunt, wants to get across the walls, a little bit low with in terms of his blood there. He's gonna jump in. The flicker comes out from the Ixia. She's just doing so much damage, sustaining through all of it. Oh, but there's an engagement here, another fight that's happening in the bot lane. It's like we need like 3 cameras going on. It's an engagement onto the Edith. It is Cyberwolf taken down here by the combination of Atlas and Phobius. As we see, another engagement onto the Ixia. She is here by a lonesome. This time they managed to get it's Death Eater 14 who's been taken down. As we see the mid lane turret being pushed in, as well as the bot lane turret. And so Omnipotence here trying to get as much gold as they possibly can get back, but with that kill. But I would say, there's the Eudora, gets the stun off onto the Vexana. Atlas comes flying in here. He gets the stun onto the Eudora. Eudora gets taken down. Spear of Alpha comes out. Angela gets taken out as well of the equation. Edith comes in there trying to help the team, but it's the Eternal God that lands onto the Edith, stunning and knocking her up as the Alpha just dishes out that true damage once more. And it's going to be Ixia and Atlas in the top lane. It's the full-on combination there between Death Eater and Shroomsy that managed to get the kill. But here's Hanzo. He's on the hunt. Angelic Fury, take it quite low. Hanzo gets the kill. What's happening here, Scarpskenko?
Bro, I'm just like, holy smokes. I was focusing on the Atlas comboing with all the heroes currently in each lane, bro. But holy smokes, this is entertaining, bro. As we reach the 6-minute mark with almost a 6k gold lead to the side of Immortal Order.
Yeah, hard cut onto the Edith. She pops that ultimate. Wants to try and get some damage up onto the Phobius there, but Phobius, he jumps in. He's gonna knock her up. He's doing so much damage there onto the Edith, and the Fatal Links lands. That's like a Mortal Kombat fatality. But oh, there's Clint. He comes in. He's doing so much damage. Spear of Alpha beautifully land into the full barrage. There's the follow-up from the Hanzo, but his demon form just gets melted down. As we see Immortal Order now storming their way with the mini-lot. Or would you just disappeared? To try to take this tier 1 turret, but there's Hanzo. He's on the hunt. He senses the opportunity to try and get a pick of kill, but he gets CC'd out of that ultimate of his. Stunned up underneath the turret. It is another 6 seconds, but there's Edith once again popping the ultimate. Is there the follow-up from the team? No, there isn't. The follow-up is coming from Immortal Order as they take down 2 for nothing. The Eudora, she's trying to get away. Fulvius just soaking up so much damage and dishing it out at the same time. Alpha busy taking the turtle, and Hanzo is like, wait, I gotta get the opportunity to steal something here. Manages to take some of Alpha's farm and escapes into the river, making the movement. But is the hunt going to be on? He's going to use that demonic form. Needs to get himself onto the turret. He's getting engaged upon by the Alpha. Gets the escape. It's Shroomsy under the turret with a fatal links. Is there the follow-up? Phobius jumping up and down like Super Mario. Bunks him on the head. But there's a shake on the clip. Getting some poke damage. But this Phobius, he's not playing games. He's just whacking everybody. Unstoppable for the Alpha. It's 4 for nothing in exchange.
It's like he's playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah. There's Phobius. He's on his own mission tonight. Really well played from him in this particular game. So the kills.
That's quite nice.
Yeah, it's about a 11k gold lead to the side of Immortal Order at this moment in time. But it goes to show like how important drafting is so that you combo with one another. It's a team game, so you gotta play for each other. The picks that you go with, you've got to say, right, if I'm gonna pick this, oh, there's a full barrage, comes out, lands onto the Hanzo. Hanzo gets melted down like woof, like he wasn't even there. It's like 1 second he was, the next second he was gone. Ixia flickers in onto the Clint, dishing out the damage there. Clint manages to second scale himself underneath the turret. Eudora, she flickers in. She wants to land the full ulti combo. Shut down for the Eudora, but Spear of Alpha under the turret with the fatal links. Nice repositioning there. But the hard cut comes out onto the Edith. Edith sustaining through so much. The follow-up from the Hanzo. Will they manage to shut down this Alpha? Yes, they do. It's Cyberwolf on the Edith getting the shutdown kill. The combination of Angela and Edith finally coming online at the right moment in time to get that pick off kill. Hanzo there, his buff gets taken away from him. Or did you know he managed to eat it up? And it is time for the Lord, but as messy as things are at this moment in time, I don't think that we will see either team start this Lord quite yet. Hanzo doing a nice job if you look at what he did there on the mini-map. Used his ultimate form to push away from safety, and at the same time wants to steal a blue buff, which he does. And gets back out of danger. Hard cut committed onto the Edith. Edith's gonna have to pop that ultimate if she's gonna. The full barrage comes out, and it's the Eudora taken down. Edith does manage to pop the ultimate, dishing out the damage, but the team needs to be there to follow up Hanzo. He's trying to get into that squishy backline. He manages to get a kill onto the Ixia, but the engagement now. He's put the Alpha into the backline. Phobius jumping up and down. Alpha picks up the kill, but Phobius into the backline, getting that Alpha Hanzo out of the way, as it is a 2-for-1 exchange going in favor of Immortal Order. Couple of recall spams coming out as we see Immortal Order take this first Lord of the game, or starting to take it. Without the Hanzo there, well, we all know it's a foregone conclusion. So as we expected, uncontested Lord going to the side of Immortal Order. And Omnipotence, all hands to the... Oh, look at the Eudora getting the kill with a flicker, but she's going to be engaged upon. But there's a full barrage from the Ixia onto the Edith. Edith trying to pop that ultimate to sustain through all of this. But the Sky Piercer procs from the Ixia, and it gets a double kill. It's Alpha into the backline, managing to take down yet another. It's only Issa Shake on the Clint, left alive with just a sliver of HP as the Lord is pushing its way up the bot lane there. We see Immortal Order going in to try and just lock onto this Nexus. Clint trying to do the defense. There's the engagement. Spirit of Alpha onto the Clint. He's taking a bit of damage, but Ixia is just like, you guys, Atlas and Alpha, you created the space for me. I'm tired of blocking and ending this. So the game going to the side of Immortal Order. That Alpha, as you see, well-deserved MVP from him. Alpha Gaming.
They didn't even wait for that Lord to come in into the baseball. They just wanted to finish this. As we said, this was quite a quick match. Only 11 minutes and 41 seconds. It's not one of the quickest, but it was a quick match nonetheless. But still, GG to both teams.
So, well played to both teams for showing up and giving us an entertaining match to spectate. But hats off to Immortal Order picking up the 3 points in a dominant match, as you can see, 29-9, finishing the game in just under 12 minutes. Really well played to them. But for those of you who are interested, what you're going to see here is the difference in drafting to begin with. And it just goes to show how important drafting is in terms of how you're going to play. So knowing how to rotate, how to position, how to set up for ganks and take objectives can all be mitigated. All that hard work of getting all of that done can be mitigated if you do not get your drafting right. You need to have the combos going. As we can see from the side of Immortal Order, they've got their initiator with the Phoveus. They've got the follow-up with the Atlas that sets into the Eternal Guard from the Vexana and the full barrage from the Ixia, with Alpha just throwing out a lot of true damage. And if he just times it right, like we saw Goku getting into the backline, he's just going to be melting whoever he lands on. So drafting is a very important thing. But that's enough about me and talking about drafting. We get to say pause for the cause one more time, because we do have one more game for this evening, and that's going to be well, it won't be Waylander Gaming Academy. It's going to be I forget which academy these two teams are part of, but it's Scarlet Mayhem up against the Jinxes, and that game's going to be live here on Waylander Gaming, taking place at 9 p.m. Thank you for all of you who've tuned in to watch this MLMA, Mobile Legends Masters Academy, brought to you by King of the Hill, MSA at Waylander Gaming. So thank you all for watching. We will see you guys live shortly at 9 p.m.